welcome out into the shed out here today. I've decided to change my headlight and my blinkers, and I've decided to go with products from Kelpi Custom Moto. So a big shout out to Jock Houston, thank him for his service because it was pretty fast actually. Can't complain about it, but then we do live in the same area, so yeah. But anyway, look, I had a look at other products on the internet and everything, and I decided to go with his. And so what I'm going with is a 5.75 inch clear one headlight, mounting it as is, bare, and I'll get back to that shortly. And I've also decided to go with his blindsider bullet indicators, 4 of those, front and back. And also I got him to supply me with his blinker relay for the LED blinkers, which they are. So that's the products from Kelpi Custom Moto. Now, what else I did, because I don't want to cut any part of the harness or have to do anything like that, I've got 4 of these. Now these harnesses, or bits of wiring, whatever you want to call them, they come from Keto, Australia. I got them off the internet. Same again, good fast service. I think they're down in Sydney somewhere. But these are specifically designed. They're in the XSR 700 Yamaha product catalogue on their website, and these are for your blinkers. So these where's one of these? These plug in like that. That is designed to plug into your harness for your blinkers on the Yamaha XSR 700. And the other thing I've done is, because of what I'm taking off, is I'm going to use these brackets. Now these are from China and they're from AliExpress, but they're quite a good looking bracket actually, very well made, very well machined. Strength-wise they should be alright, because there wouldn't even be a kilo in that if you're lucky. So that's from the internet, from AliExpress China. Right, so now just a bit of a heads up here. These blindsider blinkers that Jock supplied, they're sealed down in here. They've got a sealant down in there. But as you can see, this is how they come. And they come very well packed in little boxes, the same as with this, you know, so there's no drama about them getting damaged in transport. So obviously you've got to protect that. So you've got 2 choices, you know. What happens here with the Keto ones, when they make them, they put this harness on here, they put this protection on, and then they let you work out where you're going to put it, and then you can put a bit of tape on each end. But they put that on before they put these on. So there's all different ways of going about this. You can take that, which was a pain in the arse, looks ugly, or you can do what I did and go to your auto store and get some of this heat shrink tubing. Get the right size. Tells you on there, pre-shrunk diameter 4.8, shrunk diameter is 2.4. You don't have to shrink it right down, just enough heat to stop it from moving, because when you put this on, and when you apply the heat, you only want to apply enough just to make it just shrink, because if you put too much heat on and you burn it, if you melt that, it'll melt the insides and you'll end up with the wires together and they'll short, and you'll wonder why your blinkers aren't working. So, Jock, if you're looking at this video, maybe it's something that you want to look at when you have these made. I don't know how much extra it cost you to get something like that put on, and you know, people don't like it, they can always snip it off. So, but you know, look, everything looks good, but otherwise, you know, that's only a suggestion, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do that to the 4 of those. Now, the other thing that I will say is, Jock did tell me that these came with a 10mm bolt, and he said a lot of people just use the existing, drill a hole, you know, ream the hole out so they can take an M10, that's an M10 bolt. Now most headlight brackets that I've ever dealt with, usually they're only M8, that's all you need, there's no great weight there, you know. That'd be maybe, be lucky if that's a kilo, I suppose, maybe a kilo. But I don't like this big ugly square bolt to start with. And the other thing being is when I mount this and I put these on and it's sitting straight, there could be possibly a gap in there, and I'll need to make spaces up. So then I'll need to know the total distance so that I can then reorder a new bolt. And the bolt that I'll go with is the same as these, the same design as this, which is a cup head with a hex drive in it in an M10. Now, because most headlight brackets use an M8, that's what that's designed to have as an M8. And then a lot of your accessory blinkers that you buy are M10, which is the correct size for there. So obviously that being M8, M10 won't fit. So easy enough, bring it out with an M10, bring it out to size, and away you go. So, but that's about the only thing that I've got to say there. That you know, this would work fine. I've seen them, people with them on the bike. I've seen photos with it on there, and I'm not over keen on that big bolt. It's a personal thing, I suppose. It's a preferential thing. So yeah, so that's it. That's what I'm putting on the front of the bike. And thanks again to Jock for his service. And the products look really good, really nice looking products. So I'll catch you next time. I'll take you around the front here shortly, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing there. So anyway, I'll see you shortly. What we're going to be changing, is this, like I call it the locomotive headlight. The damn thing is so long, you sit up here and you look down at it and it's like looking at the front of the locomotive going down the road. And with that what I've just showed you, that should chuck the headlight back in a lot closer in here. So, you know, the whole lot's coming out, and that includes this back mounting bracket, which should be a weight-saving exercise on its own. I'm not reusing any of this. This is all going, you know, so that whole lot is coming out. New is going in. I'll be reusing the EvoTech headlight guard, but what I have to do here is, because my policy is not to cut any brackets that are existing so they can be reused again later if everything needs to go back. I'll be making up another bracket just to come from where it's mounted to pick up that mounting here. So all that goes. Of course, when that happens, there'll be a gap up here where this little bikini fairing is mounted, so I'll have to make up a couple of spaces for there. No big deal. So, you know, not only will it be an improvement in looks, but there should be a bit of weight saving there, and I view any weight saving as a bonus on any motorcycle. So that's about it. I'll be doing you know, taking photos as I go along. And then I'll do a slideshow and maybe a talk afterwards after it's finished and give you a look. Once I finish that, then I've got to go on to the back and change those back ones too. I don't know whether I'll be using the existing bracket there and making some plates up, or I'll just make a whole new bracket up. I've got some aluminium over there that I can use. So that's it. I'll see you next time when I do the next video on this. So this will be part one of the Kelpi custom Moto headlight and blinker project. I'll see you next time in the shed.